that which is known as a person, that which we call a person, is the infinite self experiencing itself as the finite. In truth, the infinite self is the ocean of consciousness in which numerous universes appear and disappear like ripples and waves. When the subject-object notion is transcended, all the veils that envelop the reality are removed. All the veils that envelop reality are removed. The individual is nothing but the personalized mind. Individuality ceases when the mind ceases. It remains as long as the notion of a personality remains. Personality is a finite story in the infinite, which is infinite stories. So long as there's a pot or a jar, there is also the notion of space enclosed within or confined within it, the pot or the jar. When it is broken, the infinite space alone is, even when the pot space was imagined before. So the space inside the jar was imagined as separate from unbounded space. So too, you as a person are imagined as separate from the infinite being. You are the modification of the infinite being. What is the truth? I have nothing to do with sorrow, with actions, with delusion, with grasping, with clinging. I am free from sorrow. I am Brahman, such is the truth. I am free from all defects. I am all there is. I do not seek anything, nor do I abandon anything. I am Brahman. Brahman is infinite possibilities, pure consciousness, cosmic consciousness. I am Brahman, such is the truth. I am the blood, I am the flesh, I am the body, I am consciousness. I am the mind also. I am Brahman, such is the truth. I am the firmament, I am space, I am the sun, and the entire space-time continuum. I am all things. I am all things now and here, all things past and future. I am Brahman, such is the truth. I am a blade of grass, I am the earth, I am a tree stump, I am the forest, I am the mountain, I am the oceans, I am the non-dual Brahman. Such is the truth. I am the consciousness in which all things are experienced and through whose power all beings engage. In their activities, I am the essence of all things. Such is the truth. Even as the taste of the juice of sugarcane is cultivated in 100 fields, even as the taste of the juice of sugarcane cultivated in 100 fields is uniform and the same, even so, the consciousness indwelling in all beings is the same. That consciousness is I am. I am that conscious energy, Chitta Shakti, which is larger than the universe and yet subtler than the minutest atom or particle, and therefore invisible. I am the consciousness that exists everywhere and whose very nature is experiencing. Even as ornaments made of gold are only gold, I am the pure consciousness which is interpreted as mind, body, and universe. I am the self that pervades all things within and without. I am that consciousness which reflects all experiences without itself undergoing any change, untouched by impurity. I vibrate constantly in all substances as all substances. I do not contemplate either the past or the future. My attention is constantly directed to the present. I do what has to be done in the present without thinking of the results. Without consideration of being or non-being, desirable or undesirable, I remain in the self, as the self. Hence, I am happy, healthy, and free from illness. I do not entertain vain notions. I have obtained this or that, I shall gain this or that. I do not entertain such vain notions. I neither praise nor curse, neither myself or others, nor anything at any time. My mind does not exult on gaining what is considered good, nor does it become depressed on gaining what is considered evil. Hence my state of happiness and health. My mind does not entertain cravings, but is peaceful and balanced. I behold the one common substratum in all things, a piece of wood, a great warrior, a beautiful woman, a mountain, a blade of grass, ice, fire, and space. I'm not worried by thoughts like, what shall I do now? Or what shall I get tomorrow morning? I'm not bothered by thoughts of old age and death, or by longings of happiness, nor do I regard some as mine and others as not mine. I know that everything at all times, everywhere, is but one cosmic consciousness, and that is I am. These are the secrets of my state of happiness, health, and immortality. Next, who is God? Next time. But you might be questioning, what does he mean when he says, I'm a blade of grass, I'm the mountain, I'm the river, I'm the galaxies, I'm the whirlpool, I'm all men and women, I'm the warrior, I'm the traitor, I'm the hero, I'm the villain, I'm the choreographer, I'm the director. What does he mean? This is, of course, I'm talking about the great yogi Vasishtha. So here is some clarity. I am is fundamental reality, which is pure consciousness, which constantly modifies itself into experience, any experience. This pen, for example, before I can call it a pen, it's a perceptual activity in me, the formless being. In fact, it's a modified form of myself. It appears as a pencil, which is a name I'm giving to this perceptual activity, which is I am. I am is not a person. Even the person is an activity in I am. And it is a modified activity of I am, as all this, the perceptual changing body, the thinking mind, the imagination, the emotions, everything that can be given a name or has a form or appears even momentarily on the screen of awareness, from a Higgs particle to a galaxy, is only experienced in awareness. That awareness is not a person. Okay, that awareness is infinite, formless, irreducible, fundamental, without cause, spaceless, timeless, and unimaginable, incomprehensible, non-conceptualizable. So I am is nothing conceptualizable or perceivable, but without it, there's no thinking, there's no perception, there's no story that we can call mind, body, and universe. Shifting your allegiance from I am Deepak, or I am John, or I am Mary, to I am is freedom from bondage. Because as long as you identify yourself with any form or any phenomenon, then that's finite, that's conditional, that's provisional, and it is always subject to change. So I am is your divine self. That's what he's saying so beautifully. Tomorrow, more on this. That's if you want.